Hi, it's me, your friendly neighborhood pet-a-head. I'm going to show you how to do this set. You do it by doing very big pin curls and using clips like this, and then I'll show, if you're interested in like doing this set, you get like a 1C. If you're interested in seeing how I do it, keep watching. So what I've done so far is I put in a leave-in and a gel. And if I had Flaxseed gel, I'd use that because I like the way it moisturizes. I used the Renpure Red bottle. I used a Salon Care Aloe for my gel. And I'm going to blow my hair dry. Probably use this a little bit, paddle brush. If you have mousse, which I don't lot of at the moment, you take, that would be good at the roots. You take and you blow your hair dry like this to make sure you're getting the roots real good, and then just kind of take it and do like this stuff to get the ends dry, and you're going to blow dry it until it's damp, and I'll be back when I've done that. Okay, so I'm back and we're going to start with the pin curls. You want to take pretty large sections, and I already combed through this one. When you're doing, if you were doing rollers, which rollers would probably work better if you've got hair that is not super easy to straighten. Mine is exceptionally easy to straighten because, as you can see, it's damp still, and I didn't use a flat iron or anything, and this is how straight I can get it. So I'm going to take, and when you do rollers, if you want more lift, which I would at the crown, you kind of angle it forward and then do it. So I'm going to assume that that's going to work with this also. I always kind of forget to try this, so that's why I don't really know the answer to that. Okay, so we were doing 2 fingers. Oh, and this is Finger Paints Go Van Go. It's kind of pretty similar to the Pantone color of the year, which is emerald, which is not really the, when you look at the swatches of the emerald, it's not really the emerald you would think of. Let's see, maybe this is okay. I'll do this one too. And I'm just going to take and roll everything down. Oop. Come back in there. You just kind of take big, giant sections. We're not, you don't have to really pay attention to what you're doing or anything. It doesn't really matter. You kind of roll it, start it there, and then you just kind of keep rolling it down until you get to the end. You take, these are the clips I'm using. They open all the way from the end, because there's some that don't open that way, but they're hinged all the way at the end. And just keep doing that. I've tried, if you've got longer hair, you might want to do this in like 3 fingers. I tried this in 1 finger rolls, and they just wasn't the same. I didn't like it as well. It was like tighter curls, and it looked weird, and I don't know, it wasn't good. So I'm going to do this whole one in 1. Hopefully I'm talking loud enough. I feel like I'm yelling, but it seems like when I'm not yelling, you can never hear me in videos. Let's see. I've tried, for regular curl sets, I'm going to take I'm going to go a section down the back. Now, if I was going to do this in curlers, or it's something a set that's similar to this with curlers, I would do 1 here at the crown, and then 1, 2, 3, and then like 1, 2, 3 here and on the sides, and then like 3 here, 2 here, and that's what I do if I was doing curlers. So anyway, for for this I'm just sort of grabbing sections because honestly it just doesn't matter. I've tried rolling them upwards and hoping for like a flip and like that either. I've really only had luck with, okay, so I got this section here. I just kind of went with 2 there because my hair is really thin. It's not really thin. It's not thin to where it's like a problem. Some people have problematically thin hair. I don't. It's just regular thin. Like I don't have to worry about my scalp showing through much, or I mean it does when if I manage to get my hair super clumpy and I don't brush it out or finger comb it out, my scalp will show through, but mostly I don't have to, that's not my struggle. I got other struggles. So now you could have done this with bobby pins. If you want to sleep in it, you can do it on wet hair, but if you have do it on wet hair, the wave will you'll still kind of get the bumps of the wave. That'll be fine. I'll just leave that. Let's see. Now, what I'll either do is I usually walk around the house for like an hour or 2 like this until it dries all the way, because my hair, if I put my hair in rollers or together in a set or whatever, they form a union and they say, we will not dry. So it just takes forever for my hair to dry, where normally if I had it this dry, it would take like 10 minutes to dry if it was leaving it down. But so what I'll probably do is go sit under my hooded dryer for a few minutes to set it, and then I'll come back and I'll see you then. Hi, so I sat under the dryer and I think that it's dry, but sometimes I take it down and realize and let it cool. And I think that it's dry, but sometimes I take it down and realize it's not dry. If you take it down and you realize it's not dry, then either go back and sit under the hooded dryer or just like leave it down and let it dry without touching it. Just in case you're interested in my earrings, they came in a set from Target. I bought them for these. I'm not sure what I think about these. I kind of like them and I kind of think they're weird, but these are really cute. They kind of, they hang from the top and like that, and they're cute. Anyway, I'm going to take this down and I'll show you just like 1 or 2 going down, and then I'll come back when it's all the way down. Yeah, and just keep doing that, and I'll be back. Okay, as I suspected, it usually happens. Some of my hair could stand to be a bit drier, so I'm just going to go sit under the hooded dryer for like a minute or so, and then let it cool again before I touch it. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back and my hair is cooled. Oh, that's weird. I wonder what's going on back there. So what I'm going to do, I'll just show you how that everything looks. I have no idea how it looks. I haven't looked in the mirror yet. So I just take now wait, before I do that, my hair does whatever I tell it to, and it kind of stays. My hair has its own problems, but it's really good for this particular doing this stuff. But if your hair is not going to stay, you might want to spray it like this, and then spray it afterwards. My hair is going to stay. So I just kind of finger comb through like once. I don't know if I really got any volume there. That's a good idea. I could probably spray it or rat it or something, or go in and do the root shake, but that's not going to stay anyway. But anyway, so this is what you get, and I usually end up putting it. I always end up with my hair behind my ears. So that's the way it looks when it's behind your ears, but that's what you get. So waves to the wavies.